Carolina, with years of competing on an international level, what benefits do you see in these types of competitions?
Well, for me, the big competitions is the best. I mean, if you're just going to small competitions, you will not get the pressure and the crowd and all the fans around you. So the big competitions gives me a lot of energy. So I just love to be out there and compete in the big arenas. They really give me a sort of extra energy, like I had extra power in my legs because of the crowd and the atmosphere.
How did facing your biggest opponents on a European stage differ from domestic competitions?
I think it's not that different, because when I was at the competition, I was always very focused, even if it was domestic or international. But it's really doing something with you when you come out to big competitions and you meet people from all over the world coming to the same place, competing together, and having a good time, being opponents, but also being colleagues. And I had many friends from different sides of the world, and that's great memories. So it's something more to be in the international level, of course.
As an Olympic gold medalist, amongst many other accomplishments in your career, how rewarding is taking the ultimate prize home after putting in all of that hard work?
Well, I think it's hard to describe, really, to go up to the podium and receive that gold medal. It's really a feeling that it's difficult to really explain, but I would say that it's very short, so you really need to love the sport all year around to doing the hard work, because even if you go up there and you have this great time of taking the medal around your neck, the joy of that is quite short, and then you want to go back and you want to do it again and again and again. So I think for me, the whole picture of both training and the competitions and earning the medals was kind of important to have all parts to really enjoy it.
How challenging is defending a title or coming into a new year after a big success? And how could that affect the 2025 CHL champions, ZSC Lions Zurich?
Well, of course it can feel, if you earn a big championship and you feel like afterwards it could be a bit empty because you've struggled so hard and worked so hard for that particular goal. But I guess also if you love the game and you love the sport, after a few weeks, you will get the hunger back and you want to go out there and you want to do it again and you want to do it even better. So if you're still motivated, and I think a lot of people are, to motivate themselves, push themselves even harder, then you will quite soon get back to the focus and the determination that you need. And if you don't feel that, maybe you're done and should retire.
Aside from the general athletic nature, what parallels do you see between the sports you competed in and ice hockey?
Well, of course, there are a lot of different things between the sports. I don't come from a team sport, and it's in the summer, and ice hockey is, of course, on ice and so on. But I think if I think about it, it's a really fast game with ice hockey, and in athletics and in heptathlon that I did, you really need to be able to reload and refocus. So even if you have a goal against you, you need to go out there again and reload and focus again, and don't stay in the setback. You need to move forward. And as an heptathlete, I also needed to put some setbacks behind me and move forward. And I think that's kind of a similar to athletics and heptathlon and ice hockey.